Welcome back, folks, to more Star Control 2, the Ur-Quan Masters HD Edition. Let's go over the ship together. I had to make one change. We have a storage bay, 3 crew pods, 2 tracking systems, 3 high-efficiency fuel systems, 4 Shiva furnaces, and I replaced the 5th Shiva furnace with the point defense. Finnegan made a good point, and I, for some reason, thought I had this on there. But when you're fighting dreadnoughts and Orz, they won't shoot out their little green boogers at you, because this thing will fucking annihilate them. Also have 2 Hellbore cannons, so I think this is a good combination of modules for now. I think I can get some fuel from the Melnorm. Let's get our fleet up to par here. Man, let me tell you, Full Metal Coyote's on a roll with these names. You guys need to come up with some better shit. But I like this one because it's a tribute to an old LP friend of mine, Jay the Classic Gamer. We no longer will be doing LPs at the moment. He is retired, at least temporarily retired. So this video goes out to you, Jay. I don't know if we'll be able to get it all in there. Nah. He went by JTCG sometimes. Classic Gamer. Flagship will be the name. Hardcore Badassness? Really? You guys voted Hardcore Badassness as the top? Okay. That ain't gonna fit either, by the way. Hardcore Badass will. It's maximum characters there. Let's try to keep it within character range, or I'm gonna have to abbreviate your shit. Obviously. So congrats to Full Metal Coyote for yet again naming the Captain Starship. He's got a knack for the foolery. Alright, let's get on with the gameplay. Let's get on with the gameplay. Let's see, what was I doing last time? Fucking had Admiral Zex destroyed. Oh, actually, hold on, let's check this. Alright, well, I do have a save that goes back to actually save the Zogfok pick, but I already said I'm not going to do that. Also, one of the subscribers suggested I bring the Admiral Zex's beast back to the human planet to have it researched. Apparently something funny happens, but I'm not going to do that either. So, because I'd have to replay all the going and talk to him and all that shit. And I want to get busy. It's LP marathon, no backtracking. Summon our Melnorm friends here. Get some gasolina.
Your arrival was predicted by our soul crystal's vibrations. We already know why you are here and what you need from us. However, etiquette requires that we act as though we are ignorant of your desires. Now, what can we do for you today?
Oh, you know me.
What
There's some gas there with my credits.
Today? How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Fuel transferred to your vessel. It has been A pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Oops.
Do not fear. We shall not harm you.
We reach out our appendage in friendship. What is your response?
Mission description follows. Traverse space recording data. Seek materials for replication. Replicate to expand scope of mission. Contact life forms in peaceful manner. After 10 replications, return to point of origin. End of mission description. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Okay, well, come do that. Oh shit, looks like the only thing breaking into fucking component materials is yo ass. I scavenged you, motherfucker. And I went back into the goddamn solar system for the second time. Get me away from there. Alright, let's go. Hang out with the Orz. I remember they're in this little green cool cluster fuckage over here. It's so pretty, it just stands out. Beta. I think they're in this one. No, they're in Gamma. Let's head to Gamma. Velpeculae. And that beef jerky is just simmering in the dehydrator. Ooh. Today is going to be one calorie fantastic day. Coming up on the Velpeculae system. Holy Orz. Now if we were to fight these due to the point defense, you guys all should chase me, because that would be funny. Come on, chase me, chase me. Chase me. You ain't gonna catch shit. I'm so fucking fast. You can chase me around all day long. I'm gonna get you over here. Then I'm gonna blow your planet up. Yes, I am. Gonna fucking blow your planet up, man. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. You shouldn't have never left the planet unguarded, 'cause now it's mine. You ain't got no ships here. Oh, shit.
This is a system message from ship's computer translation subsystem. Incoming message, extremely unusual in composition. Translation includes many lingual anomalies. Overall accuracy of translation is unknown.
This is my house. Did you come to play? Do not be sad if you are other. We can still have a party. There are never enough campers.
Greetings, I'm Captain J, the classic gamer of the Starship Hardcore Badassness. We are having some difficulty translating your fucked up messages.
Yes, of course.
Did you say androsynth?
Problems are difficult. Let's be special together. Spicy games are always fun.
You seem like friendly fellows. Perhaps you could aid us in our mission.
Yes, yes. We are too friendly. Extremely happy sisters should correct each other for celebration. so much enjoyment.
Yeah, you guys like the scissor,
Shall
huh?
we come to your house so that we can be relatives?
I presume you're talking about an alliance. Yes! Yes, we are very interested.
Jumping peppers. This is Smiley time. You are campers after all.
As long as it's not Miley time.
We will start alliance parties for better enjoyment.
Alright, now that we're all friends, we have a nice little alliance going on. You guys don't have to chase me. I'm done with your planet anyways. Alright. Now we need to go to Delta. I don't think that's what I want.
Happy pieces! I am squirting nice colors.
Okay!
Why? The reason.
That's
Camper
fucking good for
friends
you, man.
have
You keep
come
squirting.
to Halo Playground. Why are you coming to this?
Would you mind if we did a bit of exploring on the planet's surface?
You are asked if Orz are upset. Orz are not upset. You are happy campers. Certainly, you are only slow time walkers. It is not fun on the surface in slow time. If you want to go, that is okay.
Thank you, thank you. Why do my modules look all shifted, fucked up? They need to be in the center. Symmetrical. It's driving me crazy. I'll snag some cargo while I'm down here. Why not? Always dump it. It's gold and silver, man. I need gold and silver. We'll just take one load. Report from surface, Captain. We have found an unusual glowing rock thin something on the surface. When we first noticed it, we thought it was a natural fluorescing dike, but upon closer observation can only conclude that this object is artificial in origin. Tallow design. Taylor. Those guys sure built to last. Simple radiometrics in age in excess of 20,000 years. Regardless of how old it is, it contains radiation and stuff. Energy all up and down the spectrum with a concentration of emissions in the red infrared range. Even though it weighs a ton, we will definitely lug this puppy up to the ship. One last comment before I sign off. Ensigns Hookins with a spoon have both been reported extreme headaches and mental disarray whenever they approach the tallow device. None of the rest of us have any problems, so either the ensigns are just being babies, or the tallow device produces some kind of mind shield that affects only certain people's minds. Maybe the scientists back at Starbase will tell more. End of report. Let's get the fuck out. Let's head home. I haven't let you listen to the full-length track of the badass hyper system, hyperspace system music. So we will go ahead and journey together back to Seoul. Whoops.
Hello, Captain. There's something I think you should know.
Sure.
We have been invaded by an alien race calling themselves the Orz, though so far the invasion is a friendly one. The fish-like creatures have been stomping around the base in their robotic, walking exoskeletons, which look like combat vac suits if you ask me. Based on the summary reports I've seen on their Nemesis ship design, I have but a single comment. I like it. I'd say we have quite a nasty little surprise in store for the Ur-Quan the next time you tangle with them.
I got minerals to offload into your mouth.
Light load this time, Captain.
That's what she said. Analyze what I've acquired since my last visit.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject Ta'alo device. Data, whoever the Ta'alo were, they were clever, way past us, probably even beyond the Shenjetsu. As far as I can tell, with all our equipment, this thing is a rock. Just a rock. Nothing but a rock. However, if you feed a current into it, anywhere along its surface, everyone on board this starbase who has Esper potential gets a bad headache. Well, we checked a bit more into that, and when the Ta'alo thing is active, all evidence of Psychon interaction is flatlined. Nothing gets through. Summary. If you keep this Ta'alo rock device thing on board your vessel, I'll bet you're immune to any form of psychic attack, or at least mostly immune. That's the end of our scientist report. Be careful out there, Captain.
I'm always careful, shit. Get near the Slylandro homeworld. This one should do it. The homeworld of the crazy Slylandro. We're gonna have a little talk with them about these fucking probes.
Hello, visitor. We are the Slylandro. I am content to hover, a Slylandro speaker. Your presence here fills us with excitement. We have gotten so few visitors over these many drawn. We hope you can stay to talk with us for a time.
Jay the Classic Gamer, captain of the Earth Starship Hardcore Badassness. The fuck are you?
Oh, this is terribly exciting. We will be happy to tell you about ourselves if you would please do the same. You see, we Slylandro have been extremely interested in learning about the galaxy, but our physique makes us incapable of leaving our gas giant home. Therefore, we are totally reliant on our infrequent visitors to keep us informed about events outside this planetary system. And visitors usually only show up every few drawn. We hope that our newly deployed exploration probe fleet will not only gather information for us, but inform other races of our presence here as well.
Probes? What probes are you talking about?
You know, it's funny. We hadn't heard from the outside galaxy in a whole Janasa, and then the Melnome come by and sell us a probe. And just a few hundred locations later, you show up. Oh, the probes? Right. Well, like we said, just a short time ago, a race called the Melnome stopped by. They said they had acquired some information revealing our existence, and they wanted to study us if we didn't mind. In fact, the Melnome said they would pay us for the right to do so. I guess they are biology nuts or something. Anyway, in exchange for our information, they gave us a probe vessel.
Pardon me, but do you have any gray poupon? What are those glowy bits inside of you?
Oh my! I forgot! You creatures see in the visual range, and can see our... we can't see them. What I mean to say is, they are... we use them when the male and the female... Well, look, I'd rather if you didn't ask about them, okay? Especially not in front of Soul and Plummet. She's shy.
Who's that, the starfish or the monkey? Can you give me some details about your probes?
Sure, if you are interested. In exchange for information about the life on Source, the Melnome offered to give us a remote exploration probe. It would roam the galaxy gathering information and contacting alien races, and when it had filled its data storage units, it would return here and reveal to us everything it had learned.
Well, why then do your probes attack our ships?
Our probes do not attack. They have only defensive capabilities. Offensive behavior is not part of the instructions we programmed into the probe. To do so would be reprehensible.
Can we talk a little bit more about the probe's program?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Would you explain the general outline of the probe's program?
Sure. It was a difficult task for us, since we'd never done anything like that before. But for the most part, we just adjusted its standard program, which went something like scan for targets as defined in target list. If no current target, then select new target from the current targets list using specified priorities. If current position is at current target, then set current behavior to new behavior based on behavior priority settings. Perform current behavior. Okay, that's the basic program. I said it was simple, and here are the tables used by the program. Target list with associated target priority. Space vessel 5. Transmission source 4. Astronomical anomaly 3. Planet bearing life signature 2. Raw replication materials 1. Probe behaviors with assigned priorities. Communicate 5. Record data 4. Analyze data 3. Seek replication materials 999. Move to current target 1. That's it.
You mentioned the probe's defensive capabilities. Elaborate.
That behavior was hard-coded by the Milnorme. We couldn't mess with it. Essentially, the probe will only fire its weapons if it has been attacked and cannot communicate with the attacker.
And when defending itself, it uses its lightning weapon.
No, the probe is armed with a battery of missiles. It doesn't use its electrical discharge device in combat.
What missile batteries? It always attacked us with lightning bolts.
That's impossible! It's inconceivable! The electrical discharge device is used only for breaking down raw replication materials into their component compounds for easy gathering. Okay. Sure. Well, okay.
Where exactly did you say you got the probe from?
From the Milnorme trap.
Why did they sell it to you?
The Milnorme traded it to us for data on the life on source. They said the information was unique and was worth, I don't really understand their units of exchange. Something like 10,000 Greedots or something like that. Fortunately, that was exactly the price of their catalog item 2418. Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe.
What was the probe's program?
It was sent on a 500 rotation mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no catalog item 2418, Remote Self-Replicating Robot Explorer Probe, had gone before.
How long ago did you get it?
2 or 300 rotations, I guess.
Can you explain its replication ability?
Well, we're not hardware people, so we only know the theory. What happens is that while the probe is exploring space, whenever it's not doing something more important, it hunts for asteroids and similar space junk, zaps it into its component parts, absorbs the debris, and when it has enough raw materials stored inside, it manufactures a perfect replica of itself. So even though we only bought one probe, by now there should be hundreds of probes, maybe even thousands. Sure. What would you like to know?
Would you tell me about the replication behavior?
I'd be glad to. You see, the probe has the capability to seek out raw materials, process the raw materials into component compounds, collect the compounds, and then, when it has a sufficient supply, it can build a duplicate of itself. We decided that since we had only one probe, we should change the replication priority and crank it up so that there would be more probes sooner.
What priority did you assign to replication?
Well, the factory setting was 2, in between movement at 1 and analyze data at 3. I told Joyce Lifting to set it a bit higher. Let me ask him what he set it to. Oh, my. That was a bit extreme, wasn't it? Joyce Lifting told me he changed it to 999, the highest setting on the dial.
What is the effect of the priority settings on this behavior?
I'm pretty sure the way it works is that every time a behavior is completed or interrupted, the program selects a new behavior based on the defined behavior target priorities and what kind of target is currently selected. I think a really high priority would cause a probe to focus its attention on that behavior.
Okay, so your probe does destroy ships. I can prove it.
No, it cannot. It is not programmed for hostile behavior. What is your reasoning?
Think about the probe's replication behavior.
The probe seeks raw materials and processes them in preparation for replication.
Think about the effect of changing the replication behavior's priority.
The answer is simple. It would spend more of its time seeking raw materials for its replication process. So what?
Now what will it do to a ship given that its replication priority is set to maximum?
I don't see what you are getting at, but I'll play along with you. Like I said, alien ships are the top priority target. Once a probe scanned a ship, it would instantly move toward it. Then, when it got to the ship, it would initiate communication automatically. When communications were terminated, a new behavior would be selected and... a new behavior would be selected, and since the replication setting was set to maximum, the probe wouldn't get time to pick a new target. It would use the current target, the ship, for raw replication materials. It would process the ship, break it into component compounds with electrical discharges. Oh no! What have we done? Traveler, you must tell us what we can do! How can we stop the probes from destroying all life in the galaxy?
I don't suppose you have some kind of mega self-destruct code or something.
Why yes, there is! You're a genius, Traveler! Why didn't we remember that? Oh, there's a problem though. How are we going to transmit the code? Well, while we ponder that problem, at least we can give you the code sequence. That way, if you run into a probe, you can destroy it without getting shot at. Goodbye, human fluid sack.
We got what we came for. Head back home. Hopefully the Shofixti have replicated enough here, because we need one of their ships.
I hope the battle fares well, Captain. Before we proceed, I wanted you to know the Shofixti have returned. Their ships can now be built in our shipyard. With their vast numbers swelling our ranks, we won't have to worry about running out of able-bodied crew. And I'm sure their volunteers will reduce the cost for new crew. We shall await your return, Captain.
Sweet. So now crew should only cost us 1. Can't really buy a whole lot, huh? Long flight. I think I'll spare you this one.
This is Probe 2418-B on a peaceful mission.
I'm on a peaceful mission too.
Engage in self-destruction circuitry.
Bye-bye. But I'll take the easy resource units. Let's see, we need to head to Gamma Serpentis.
Human, what are you doing back here? Are you totally off your perch? We have sympathies for your cause, 'tis true, but we must obey the orders of our queen, however much we may disagree with them.
This may come as a shock, but the Shafixti are reborn.
If this is being a true thing, there will be many changes, but we are a species long wise in the ways of deceit. You must be proving these words you say, Captain. Send the Shafixti to us as a way of proof.
Alright, I'll send over the Shafixti. Don't mess with them, okay?
We're scanning the separation of a vessel from your fleet, Captain, and indeed its configuration matches that of a Shafixti scout vessel. This had better not be a trick, Captain. We are knowing the power of a glory device, and if you detonate the weapon near us, the price for you shall be dear. Very dear. The scout has docked, and we await the pilot's appearance at the airlock. The atmosphere cycle is complete. The door slides open, and... It's true! The Shafixti are alive! Look at that fat muzzle, those shining black eyes, the sweet claws! Our children have returned from oblivion! But now we are faced with the cruelest truth. We who have sacrificed our honor, we who have lain with the enemy, we are not worthy. We are nothing. We are less than nothing. But wait, we're the Sparty. We're the Yehats of the Starship Clans. We will not let this lie any longer. Listen, as I speak these words. If our queen makes the dishonorable command, then it is the queen who has no honor. And the dishonorable queen is no queen at all. We, the Zeep, are the only clan who remember the true meaning of honor. We shall tear the queen from her throne. The 2,000-year reign of the Zeep queens is over. The revolution has begun!
All right. Viva la revolution! I like revolutions. Alright folks, well that about wraps it up for this episode of Star Control 2. Leave me a new ship name and captain name. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.